baby. She gonna mute us from now.
Listen, they listen. It's a done deal. They hold them. They hold them in storage too long. Let this boy fight. Man, shout out to PGO podcast, man. I appreciate that. You already know, man. Representing Philly, North Philly, to be exact. You know what I'm saying? With my man Anthony, Messenger Thompson. I'm trying to tell you, back in the day, it was all that.
Man, you already know. PGO, Put Your Gloves On podcast. Shout out to my guy, Ian Thompson, the Messenger. He was that man back in the day. Y'all don't know. All I grew up watching. Ian Thompson, me, Hopkins, my brothers. That's where I got my style from. We all together. Shout out to my guy, Ian Thompson. PGO, Put Your Gloves On. 18 music, you already know.
PGO Nation, what's good? It's your boy Ant, the Messenger, along with Y-Weezy, social media encyclopedia, and we coming to you by the way of the Put Your Gloves On podcast, man. And I have the honor to introduce, or finally, it's been a long time coming. That's what Sam Cooke say, man. I've been waiting for this young man to clear his schedule up, and he finally did it. All praises, man. Listen, the young phenom, Jibril, Lil Dump, Noble. What's good, my guy? We finally here, man.
What's going on, Ant, man? Thank you for having me, bro. I appreciate it, man. I watch every episode. I'm happy to be on here.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Listen, we finally got it. You've been performing, and I've been just like chopping at the bit, like, damn, I gotta get him on. Listen, we might have to make an adjustment and do a special invitation or a special episode just to get my man on. Listen. Special day, you already know, my guy. But listen, let's get right into it. We're gonna ask the basics because we gotta introduce Jibril Noble into the PGO Nation. And everybody that's watching, everybody that's gonna see this. What or who is responsible for getting you into boxing?
Oh, so I have two people who got me into boxing, man. Rest in peace to my cousin Mike. That was my first gym, was Bozy Gym, when they was at the dungeon right on top of the masjid down in Germantown.
Oh, so you was down there off of Penn Street.
Yeah.
Around what year did you start?
I forgot the year, but I was about I want to say about 7, 8.
Damn, so that's why I listen. It's crazy because we went from the dungeon. I mean, in an abandoned church, bro. Like it was crazy to over there. Listen, but before we actually get into it,
was in there.
Corey Evans was a monster, bro. But listen, before we actually dive into it, man, I gotta show you a little tribute that I gave you, man. I hope you like it. PGO, let's get into it, man.
Oh, that's my old head right here. War.
Is my life and gossips about it. Don't give up. Season 2 is about to come out.
Let's start this thing.
To everyone who watches.
Man, I hope you like it. Just something a little short because, you know what I mean? You ain't give me what I need, so I had to go on the own archives and get what I can get, man.
Hey, Aunt, my bad. I be running around, I be working and all that. I'm sorry, bro. It don't be on
Listen. I already said to myself, hey, I know you got too much respect for me to diss me.
Yeah.
So I know you're a busy man, so I'm going to chalk it up to the game. Life be life.
That joint was better than the one I would have sent you. That's bull crap.
If I'd have definitely had more time, I'd have definitely made it long. But I'm gonna get. Listen, I didn't put some nice tributes together for you without question. So again, if you can repeat that, man, who or what is responsible for getting you into boxing? I heard you call RIP to somebody, so I would like to know who was that and how you got in and you started in the masjid Penn.
Yep, my cousin Mike, he just cool with Bozy and Pooh and everybody. So he brought me. He brought me to that gym over top of the masjid, the old dungeon. And then my mom, she got married, and he had about 6 boys, and there was 2 of us, so we was deep, it was 8 of us. And then we went down Haddington, Mitch Allen boxing gym.
Oh, old man Mitch.
It's before Mitch had passed. I met Mitch.
Right.
Mitch trained me and everything.
R.I.P.
Yep. So I had some experience down there, and that's where I stayed at. So right at the dungeon, I was an athlete, so I played basketball, football. Then my mom got married, and then they was already down there, but he conjured us up, and we went down there with him.
Well, Weez, before I pass it over to you, Y-Weezy, listen, you talked about football. You know what I mean? That's what Coach Wiz is our blood. All right, I ain't know you was a tech. I ain't know you was a tech, bro. I see Nehemiah and them down there. They like Brill a tech.
Yeah, I was born Aztec, 75 on up to 170s. I graduated from the Aztec,
Bro, my youngest son, Nazar, used to play for the Tech at 75 with Coach Moore. Shout out to Coach Moore. Won nationals, went down to regionals, and won everything. We got the natties, man. We got the jacket. We got everything, man. So now that's even crazy that you're a natural Tech, my guy.
Yep, I'm had to pull mine out on you. I got
you got the jacket?
Championship jackets. Yeah.
Oh,
I ain't
man,
never
go
made
ahead.
the nationals, though. We lost.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Why Weezy? Go ahead and say what you gotta say, Weez. You on mute. You on mute. You gotta come off mute.
What I was gonna say is, it just amazed me that how great boxers.
You want to see it?
It just amazed me that how great boxers are supreme athletes, and that's good, bro. That you actually was part of the Aztecs, because
go to my Instagram. Hit the link.
It also give you
I don't got the link right here.
That also give you
can you warm some butter up?
A good corner.
Can you warm some butter up and bring some butter down? No.
But most athletes, most fighters are great athletes. Y'all can do it all: basketball, football, tennis. You can even play tennis if you tried. You know that, right?
I can't hear you.
All right, hold on for a minute. I don't know. Maybe I gotta go in and come back out. Can you hear me now? No, you can't. You can't hear me.
Put your gloves up, podcast. I can't hear you.
All right. Well, Chair, I gotta sign out.
Yeah.
Yeah, T.Y. Go out and come back in.
I still can't hear you, Weezy.
All right, I'm gonna sign out and come back in.
YouTube.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to. Hold on, hey Brill.
Yo.
Can you hear me? Let's see.
I can hear you.
T.Y. say something. Let me see if I can hear you, T.Y.
What about now?
Yeah, I can hear T.Y. Brill.
Yeah, I can't hear. How do people join in the live?
They just gotta hit the link that you gave them, the link that you sent them.
Okay, yeah, they got it.
So you hear me, Brill?
Yeah, I can't hear Weezy.
All right, listen, give me 1 second. Go ahead and get your folks to come on in. Let me try to see if I can fix this technical difficulty real quick.
We're gonna get it together, bro. We're gonna fix it now. Can you hear me now, bro?
Can you hear him, Brill? I think it's Brill. If you on mute, come off your mute, Brill. Make sure you ain't on mute.
Yeah,
I can hear you. You still can't hear him, so it might be.
What about now, Brill? You can't hear me at all?
Want me to rejoin?
Yeah, you might gotta leave and come back real quick.
All right, hold on.
Hold on, PGO.
Hey,
We're gonna get this thing
hey.
situated. I can hear you. You sound good on my end, TY.
All right. Okay.
Just let him come back real quick. Take this damn hot behind jacket off.
Yeah, it's hot.
He want to talk about natties. Like, look, we don't. The tech don't talk about it. This is what we do, baby.
He may go get his.
You know what I mean?
I believe you might force him to go get his if he got it.
I mean, tech is in the building. Y'all see it?
Nobody.
I can hear y'all now. I'm in.
Are you in,
Yo,
bro?
this is what we do,
Yep.
baby. Stop playing with me. You see it?
Hold on. Oh man, you go ahead.
You see it?
And show off on.
You're an alumni.
You know what I mean? Hold on, what that thing say right there? Coach Ant. Like,
That
stop
definitely say
playing,
Coach
man. Like,
Ant.
we get natties around here, man. Like, come on, man. That's what we do.
Yo.
We get nationals, belts, and national titles in football.
Wow. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
Can
you hear me, bro?
My crib. Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Okay. What I was saying earlier was that it's just amazing that how you started off and you can play football as well before you even boxing, because most boxers that's good at boxing are supreme athletes. You can probably play tennis if you try, because you're that good of an athlete. You play tennis,
athletes.
you play tennis,
Athletes,
badminton.
we can do it all.
Exactly. You can play hopscotch if you wanted to. So most fighters, that's athletes, are great athletes and can really do it all. So that's good that you have a claim to the Aztec Nation, though. That go to show me that you also have a good upbringing, because you had things to do to govern your time instead of get in trouble as a young black man being raised up. So that's awesome. And as you see, we got more to connect in a little bit. You know,
we do.
You mentioned the name in the gym. You mentioned Zze. We know Zze. So the bond is real. The bond is real, and it's been long overdue for us to interview you.
Yeah.
And guess what,
I'm happy y'all got me up there.
Thank you very much, because you have been doing nothing but winning, and you earned it. Congratulations.
Although we keep winning. Thank you.
No doubt. Congratulations.
So listen, we talked about old man Mitch, RIP. Mitch, who helped out a lot of people, man. Jamal, Willie Gibbs, I believe Rasheem Brown. The list just goes on. Outlaw. But listen, so this is what I'm interested in. How did you get?
Mitch helped me too.
How did you get?
You don't remember? I used to go to that Jimmy Train.
But listen, so this is what I'm interested in. Go ahead.
No. I'm saying, you don't remember? I used to go to Mitch Island too.
I don't remember you training T.Y.
I'm just saying, girl, I've been there. I'm telling you.
I believe.
All right, good.
So check this out. I wanted to know. I want to transition to Gregg. We're gonna lead right into that, because now you talked about Mitch. So I wanted to know, how exactly did you come upon getting and working with Gregg?
Oh, that's a long story. So no disrespect to nobody, but Mitch passed away, and you know how sometimes in certain gyms they got they favorite ones in the gym. So at the time, Mitch Allen's favorite ones, was Moo Baby Dane.
Baby Dane, yeah. Okay.
Baby Dane, one of my favorite fighters of all time. I got some stories on Baby Dane, but so we was going through that. And we already know there's no secret. They the guys. This stay home. So I was looking for a new trainer, but as we looked for a new trainer, it was Golden Gloves time. So I wound up fighting the Golden Gloves. I fought some white guy. I beat him. I stopped him in the second. Some white guy. Gregg introduced himself. Gregg, yo, that was a good fight, man. Nice to meet you. My name's such and such. And I introduced myself, and we clicked right there. The next week, we had another fight. I was fighting one of the Gregg fighters. So I fought one of the Gregg fighters. I lost. They robbed me. I lost to some old man. I lost.
What was his name?
His name was Papo. All I know is his nickname. Spanish guy. Name was Papo. He's older.
It don't ring a bell right now. It's not ringing a bell.
No. He ain't come all the way up. He just was, how they get in the game. They just want to fight.
Okay.
So I wound up losing to Papo, and I still was looking for a new squad. But I did the Golden Gloves with them, because that's my team too.
Okay.
So me and Greg wound up exchanging numbers. I went down to the gym, and I ain't never leave since. I've been with Greg for about 6 years now.
Nice, nice.
Great
So now
job.
the bulk of your success has came with G Hackett.
Greg the
Bulk of my success
Guardian
came with
Hackett.
Greg Hackett. Yes, sir.
Yo, listen,
Exactly.
listen. He is special. He is special young man, and you
Yeah, I
know
love
I
Greg.
gave him a nickname for a reason. I gave him. A lot of people call him G. I call him G too, but I call him Greg the Guardian Hackett because Greg the Guardian. Because outside of your parents, the next best thing to watch you is a guardian, and he cares for his fighters, man. And he's doing a hell of a job for all of them that come to him. G
Shout out to Greg Hackett.
Yes,
No
sir.
doubt, no doubt, no doubt. We definitely gonna get him on here one day, real soon.
Greg
If you watching, Greg, you know you owe us. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he already done. He done gave so many promises, so I know he ain't gonna break that. But I want to talk about this because now we're getting into the crux of your career. You about to start hitting to them double figures now. You what you 10-0, 8 knockouts now?
I'm 9-0, 7 knockouts.
9-0, 7 knockouts. So you about to crack the double digits. This is where it's gonna start being a crucial part of your career. But I want to talk about, you talked about the Golden Gloves, and I just want to ask you a question as far as like the amateur pedigree. What type of amateur background do you got, and how important do you believe having an amateur background will help excel your professional career?
I think for me, my amateur background, I don't have any. If I had 22 fights, and that's because, like I said, I wasn't like a kid that just all he did was box. I was an athlete, so if I wasn't boxing, I was playing basketball in the basketball squad. If it wasn't basketball season, I was playing football. If it wasn't football, I was running track. So I was an athlete, so I didn't have the time to do like Philly do, and they just in the gym all day. I was mostly sports.
Right. Okay, I got you.
So go ahead.
No, so I was just going to ask you, like, we don't cry over spoil you milk, but you know how important the amateurs is. If you could change it now, would you go back and dedicate yourself to winning that? Because I was having a conversation with Miss Samira, that you know, the producer, and she was asking how important is the amateur background. I was like, listen, I'll give it to you like this. You got to get to City Hall in 10 minutes. You catch an express train from Albany, or you catching the local, because that's what the nationals do. So if you could change things, bro, would you go back, knowing where you at right now, and change that and dedicate yourself to boxing to try to get that amateur pedigree that can catapult you right now?
Heck yeah, because listen, bro, when you get the amateur background, listen, your confidence through the roof, because it's like I fought all these guys already. You know, we all get jitters and nervous, but your confidence level, I feel like them guys that come out like that, then the confidence level be higher. Your money be longer. Cause you especially if you did something nice in the amateurs, your money become faster. And I think amateurs is a great experience, bro. I wish I would have did the amateurs how I was supposed to, because I think I'd have been in a different place.
Absolutely. Listen, when I get a chance, I'm gonna have my producer pull up this video, and I'm gonna show you what amateurs can do for you, and just how great amateurs. But T.Y., before we transition, anything else you want to say?
No. What I want to tell him was that was a great way to answer the question, bro. And that was an honest way to answer the question. Because I want you to think about something. You can't cry over what shoulda, coulda, maybe. You have to do what's necessary. And you're doing it. You're 9-0 with 7 knockouts. That means only 2 people escaped. And what I like to say is this. The amateurs is very big. Like you said, the money is long with the amateurs. Because the reason why that is because y'all fighters don't have a draft, bro. Y'all draft is the amateurs. See, football got a draft where they put their suit on, suit and tie, the whole family go there and wait by a phone. Basketball got a draft where they put their suit and tie on and the whole family go wait by a phone. The boxers don't have that. So y'all draft, if you're not looking at it like business minded, you don't know that your draft is the amateurs. And what nationals you win. See, we learned this early in the game because he started from a gym called ABC.
Yeah, I know ABC, 26 man.
Exactly. And I always wanted to know, okay, he can fight. He beating people up. but it was a man by the name of, and God rest his soul, his name was Nazim Richardson, who schooled us. You got to win the Nationals, answer. He was calling him the answer then before the messenger came. So Nazim said, you got to win the Nationals. He made people or us feel like you ain't nothing till you win the Nationals. I got 3 national champions. So he put that in our ear, and that made us have to go out and
Adam Bomb, baby.
And then we seen how important it was, bro. Once he started winning Nationals, his name get inside the amateur book. People start following him more. But you are in a great position not to have your amateur background that you said you want.
Hey, Weezy, 1 second, Weez. Let me listen. This is important. Let me interject. I got a gym for him right now. I got a jewel for you, Breeze. Bro, I'm about to show you something right now. This is what dominating the amateurs can do. It can have an everlasting impact. Check this out.
You gotta go to the body. That slows down pressure. Slows down pressure. Really, go down to the body. Throw that jab at the chest. That slows down pressure. Hit him to the body. That slows
Great
down
example,
pressure. Don't stop it. But it
it.
slows it down, and plus it takes the power away from the guy. It takes the power away from the guy. I'll give you a quick story. It was about probably like early 2000, 2001 or something. I fought against a guy named Anthony Thompson in amateurs.
You was telling me about this.
We went, it was a 4-round fight. First 2 rounds, he goes down to my body.
He lying.
See why I let him listen, baby. I can't hear it.
The last 2 rounds, I couldn't feel my legs. I was tired. I was gasping for air. I didn't know what happened. I was like, what the heck happened? I'm in the best shape of my life, fighting for this the national pals. He took everything out of me. Just by focusing on my body for 2 rounds, he took everything out of me. From that point on, I became an instant body attacker. From that point on, because I was like, oh my God.
That's what the body
this dude just went down on my body, broke me down, physically took my conditioning away from me. And now, and he dominated me in the back end of the fight. He ends up winning 10-6, but, from that day on, it was a learning experience for me. So that's why.
So I just wanted to show you that, bro. Listen, and let me tell you why that was so important. I beat Timothy Bradley in the championship of the National POW. Right. When I won that national, it allowed me to break history. I became the first Triple Crown champion. I was the only fighter ever in boxing history to win 3 nationals in the same calendar year. That never happened. So that was just dope. And as you can see, just like, man, this is almost 20 years later. Yeah. He come back and give me a shout out and remember my name based off of what we did. So amateur career is definitely important. Go ahead, Weed. You can wrap it up real quick before
basically, damn, you took the words out of my mouth. Hey, bro, look, he took the words right out of my mouth and way to catch and shoot because of the conversation with me and Brill was talking about. You caught it and you shot back. Damn, the amateurs is very important. But even though you didn't have a large amateur career, it's still ways to go get that bag. Ways to go get
always.
That bag is doing what you're doing.
You got to beat these guys up.
There you go.
Because, hold on, and not to cut you off, but also I seen that just because you had 300 amateur fights, that don't mean you can't get got. Because
you might be punch drunk by the time you might be punch drunk by the time you get to the pros.
You're still human. So
you're still human. Exactly. Exactly.
You see what Bernard was doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bernard ain't have an amateur career. He didn't. There's a lot of people that didn't have an amateur career. At the end of the day, we're not gonna make that the here all be all, because just like you said, you got a bunch of fights don't mean you won any damn thing, or neither does it mean that you took advantage.
He had an amateur career, y'all.
Of all these amateur fights.
Yo, listen. If he had an amateur career,
greatest for it.
Strong arm and greatest.
He did.
So, he had an amateur career. It was called greatest for it.
So, bro. Listen, I'm going to say that I actually like your skills, man. I don't know what attribute that I actually like of you the most. I'm starting to study you now. I'm starting to become a fan now to where I'm starting to actually study. I go back, I watch a little bit of stuff. So I want to know, what do you think is your best attribute? Like with me, I think my greatest attribute was I was a boxer puncher. For me to be as tall as I was, I can actually fight in the inside and throw short, sharp punches. What you think your best attribute is?
You know what, Ant? You see how you say you studying me? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm still learning myself. So I'm learning myself with the game because I'm learning on the job. Like you said, I ain't had that many amateur fights. You
Right,
know
that's
what you're
true.
doing, but I'm still learning. So I think my favorite attribute of myself right now is just being able to listen and take heed to what my coaches and the people in
That's it.
That's
my
what Greg
circle say.
said. That's what Greg and
That's it.
Solomon said. Yeah.
I think that's my best attribute that I can listen. Cause sometimes you get guys hard headed, you beat a couple guys and you think you the shit and your head too big to listen. I think for being humble and me for being able to listen and still follow directions, don't matter how many fights I won. I like that I'm still grounded and think that I didn't do enough, that I still need them people that's telling me what to do.
Wow.
Go ahead, Weez. You got something you want to say before I get in a couple more questions?
10-0, Brill says a lot.
Yeah.
He's 9-0.
Nine
I
and
thought he's 9-0, 7 knockouts.
I just spoke prophecy into an existence.
My
10-0
bad.
means a
My
lot.
bad.
He did.
10-0.
August 22nd, we trying to get that 10-0.
Exactly. So this is what I'm saying.
My birthday the 17th, bro. So just give me a
It's
present,
gonna
man.
be a good night then. Good night.
Hello.
10-0 means a lot. And that shows that even though you learn it on the job, you're gaining experience on the job because you were just put under pressure. Your fight, you were just put under pressure.
Yeah.
First of all, you got moved to the main event.
Yeah.
And second of all, someone whom we know, love, and respect had a bad night in the office.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And then you had to deal with that. And then you had to come out and like I think it's Young Jeezy, I put on for my city. Then you had to come and put on. I put on for my city, put it on for my city. You had to come in and put on for your city with all of this pressure. Now,
Right.
it didn't seem like it was pressure, but
No.
let you lose. You're going to see how much
Yeah.
pressure you got.
That's the pressure, right?
There you go. So
pressure.
because you was humble and good spirits and you executed, it just seemed like another day in the office. But let you would have lost that night, you'd have seen how much pressure you have. You have a lot of pressure on you in the sense of you have a lot of people who love you, like you, and following you. You do.
Yeah.
You are really the talk of the town right now. You are.
Yeah. That's right.
You are the talk of the town. You are the champ without the belt. I'm telling you, you are the champ without the belt. People is counting on you. People banking on you. And one of the most things that I like about you, and I'm gonna give it back to the champ. One of the most things I like about you is what you just said. You're still learning, and you don't have a problem with learning. You're a sponge. So just continue to soak up, and when it's time to rinse it out, baby.
Yeah.
Rinse it out.
That's good shit.
He
right
got
there.
all the best slogans, though. I love him, man. He got all the best slogans.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, man. He we don't call him Weezy for nothing. He definitely slick with it. He definitely slick with it, bro.
And I've been doing it for a long time around the world with him.
Yo, he'll turn you into a suicide bomber. I'm telling you, the boy got it with the gift, man. But this is a two-part question, and it's crazy. But a lot of people don't understand probably what I'm about to ask you. Now, we didn't discuss this, so PGO, I'm jumping out on a limb, and I'm gonna try to set him up. You know, and let's see what happens. What would you say, Brill, is the most important punch in boxing?
Your jab.
He already know he's a student at Gregg Hackett. You know
I set him up. Listen,
I got that old school jab.
This is what I was about to say, Brill. This is what I'm about to say. I need an honest answer.
Yes, sir.
Do you feel like you use your jab as much? And if not, tell the people how hard it is to actually focus on throwing the jab like we supposed to.
All right, so me, like you said, two question answer. So me personally, no, I don't use the jab as much as we train on using it, and as much as I'm supposed to be using it. And
Why
I know I got it. And
Why not?
When you in the mix of the fire, sometimes you go straight from it.
You do.
And you don't be thinking, but it come out sometimes, but you always don't be thinking about it all the time. And that's the part of learning that I got. Because when you calm, composed, and you really focus, you can get that jab going. You can know what you're doing. Sometimes you slip away from the game plan.
And the reason why I ask you that, because as I'm studying you, right?
Yeah.
As I'm studying you, I'm like, damn, bro got a nice ass jab. And so, my jab was all. You know how many times I came out to the ring, Dawood, Ron, and Bozy be like, "Yo, use your stick, Dick. What are you doing? Use your jab. You can win all day with your jab." And I'm trying to tell people that is the most hardest punch to throw. This is so hard, bro. They don't understand. It's just like psychologically. We can go in the gym 6-8 weeks training camp, popping that jab all day, looking like Ike Cortez, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
And then get in a fight and we don't throw the damn jab.
You
So
know why we be
PGO
looking for that
Nation,
right hand
I
and that
want to just let y'all know you're hearing
Yeah.
it come from a veteran and a savvy fighter like myself, and now you're hearing coming from a upcoming phenom.
And let me tell you
Give us
why.
break.
man.
Hold on
Watch
one
this.
second. Let me clear this thought. Stay on our backs, man, about jabbing. It is very important, but it is the most hardest punch to focus on. Go ahead, Weez.
All right. Now, the reason why that is so hard is because when you 24-3 with 18 knockouts, are you 9-0 with 7 knockouts? Y'all believe in the KO.
The KO.
Y'all live for the KO. So sometimes going to go get the KO, you abandon the jab to get inside. That's why the jab is so hard, because y'all believe in that KO. That KO. Now watch this. He would use the jab more if he was 9-0 or 10-0 with 2 knockouts.
You know,
That
you,
is
you know
true.
you ain't punching
You would use
nothing.
the jab more.
That's true, Weezy. That's a good point. That's a
You
good
would
point.
use the jab more if you was 24 and let's say
7.
Yeah, you're 24-7 with 3 knockouts. You would use the jab more. Y'all would set up the table. But when y'all got knockout power, sometimes you say, truck this. I'm gonna go get it. Huh? Boom, bam, and it worked. If it working for you. So that's why I think Brill abandoned the jab. You abandoned the jab.
That's a good point.
Tank Davis abandoned the jab. Everybody that can punch abandoned the jab because they believe in that knockout record. Y'all know y'all can punch, so sometimes y'all go get him.
So I think all fighters agree.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just
No, it's wrong. It's wrong because
no.
it's wrong.
Like you were saying in
that
training.
it's not wrong. I'm just saying that there's nothing wrong with how y'all been getting your knockouts, but just keep the jab in the back of your mind or the front of your mind. That's all.
Like you were saying in training, you be sparring, you popping that jab, you throwing 100 jabs around.
On the back.
You popping that jab, you popping the jab. You get to the fight, it's
Like
like
a heavy bag, pat.
Even in sparring.
So now that we agree that the jab is the most important punch, now would you agree with me that it's one of the most hardest punches to throw, or should we say it's the most hardest punch to focus on?
I think it's the hardest punch to focus on because the jab's sweet. Jab's sweet because the jab there all night, pop.
All day, flick jab, overhand jab, power jab. There's so many ways you can let that thing roll, and we just don't do it enough.
We just don't do it, and it's like you said, it's easy to throw it because it's right there. It's right there. Just don't let it go.
So, with that being said, what exactly are you working on right now? Like anything specific that you work on outside the jab?
Yes.
Is that the only thing that you're really working on? Is working more on your jab?
No, my jab.
Body attack.
My jab is amazing. I mastered the jab. I don't know why I'm using the fight, but I mastered it. I like the old school jab. I'm going up, down. I'm sideways.
Yes, that's why I asked you.
What I'm working on now, bro, is my combinations, and my defense. Cause we, as fighters, we hard on ourselves. So even though you got the knockout, the fans like what it looked like. I looked at it. I look like shit to me.
No, you didn't.
So I'm working.
I've seen.
No. But I gotta think that because that's gonna keep me going. That's gonna keep me trying to get better. Because if I think I look great, I don't like it. I don't like my performance.
Okay.
So to me is my defense, is my combinations, is not getting out of position. I be getting out of position a lot. When I get excited, I get out of position. So I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot in myself. And when I watch the videos and I get out of position, I'm like, that shit look terrible.
Yeah,
and it's terrible, but
in your eyes, I
gotta think that because, like I said, if I keep doing that, when I go up in level, niggas gonna make me pay for that. People,
Yo,
my bad.
listen.
I don't know if I can curse. My bad.
No, you good.
No.
No, you can. Yo, listen.
Okay.
This
You
is
coming
put
from
your
the heart,
gloves on. This
baby.
is called
Coming from the
heavy
heart.
debates and unfiltered conversations, baby. Do you?
They gonna
coming
make
from the
me
heart,
pay
baby.
for that, and I know that they gonna make me pay for that. And I know that I've been in the ring with the top guys. They gonna make me pay for that, getting out of position, and it's just nasty work. The fans
Listen,
love it. The family love it. I don't like it.
I said it to myself. There's plenty of times I watch myself, right?
Yeah.
And every now and then in the fight, I'd be like, damn, I was sharp as shit. I was like, damn, I was nice. Then sometimes, bro, I was like, yo, I look like shit. I'm leaning in, dragging my feet, like, and people like,
Drop
yo,
your
you look
head.
good. They're like, yo, you look good. Like, I'm gonna tell you this one thing real quick. When I first lost to Grady Brewer, I felt like trash. I wasn't in no shape. I felt like trash. When I actually went and watched the fight, I was like, damn, I was sharp. But that's the
You was
difference, the
sharp.
way we
Yup.
act towards each other and what we have. We hold ourselves to a higher standard than what we normally work on. So this is
Let
the
me ask
question
you this
that I
question,
wanted.
man. Let me ask
Go,
you this question, Professor, if you don't mind.
go ahead. You got it.
Brill, you made a statement that was nice. You said you come from the old school with the jab. Now, the question that I got to ask you is, how do you define defense? Do you define it like the new generation, a good defense is a good offense? Or do you define it in hands up high, catch, shoot, slip, dip?
I don't discriminate the defense. Whatever
Okay.
get you away. So I
Okay.
wouldn't discriminate. Whatever you can do to get away from them shots.
Okay.
That's what I say. What I want to work on, because I can catch it. I can see it. I can catch it. I want to work on my slickness. That's what I want to work on. But I don't discriminate nobody defense. If you get away from the shot and you get out of there healthy,
No
then
doubt.
that's great defense.
It not be hit. Yes. That's the
Yeah.
bottom line.
So,
Okay.
but for me, myself, I want to work on my slickness. Catching is the easy part. But I want to catch. I want to slip. I want to roll. I want to do a whole bunch of different things for myself, for my arsenal, for myself. I don't want to just catch shots because some guys be punching. You can't catch every shot.
That
This
is true.
correct. This is correct.
Listen, I'm gonna give you some advice. A
Great
wise trainer of mine, Ronald Jackson. Shout out to Ron, one of the baddest trainers I had outside of Bozy and Dawu. My whole camp was just crazy. Like Dawu will make you punch through a brick wall. He had all the sayings. Him and Ty was like a tandem. But listen, this is what I was saying. Make them punch through you or around you.
Yeah.
If they punch through you, that means they punching through your guard. If they punch around you, that means they coming around your guard. There's one thing in common. Guard. Your hands is up. Some things you just can't always block, but don't give up nothing cheap, man. And I say that all the time. And that was the same advice that I gave my man V Hustle. Like, yo, from now on, nothing cheap, bro.
Nothing.
Make them punch through you or around you.
You gotta
Bro,
earn everything you get.
Junior welterweight, right? 140, correct?
No. I'm 130 pounder.
Oh, you only a 130 pounder?
He big.
Yep,
He big 130 pounds.
These last three fights that I had with Teflon was 35, and they couldn't find me on that 30. But yeah, I'm
30. Okay, so I knew you had moved up, so you 135.
Yeah, just because they can't find me on that 30 right now.
Now, can you make 130 easy?
Easy. This fight right here that I just had, I was at 133 2 days before the fight. I weighed in at 33.
Damn. He big lightweight.
So that's cool. So you have no problems making that weight. So let's talk about some of the champions. Here's the champions that's in your weight class. You ready?
Let me ask this real fast. How tall are you?
5'9", 5'10", good day.
You got good height.
That's good height. That's damn good height, bro. I'm 5'11" for 147 pounds.
Yeah.
And that was great. That's great.
Damn.
So here's some of the champions you got, right? You got Anthony Karkaki, Oshaki Foster, and Emmanuel Navarrete, right? You also got Cool Boy floating up and down there. So let's take it this way. Out of all those guys that I named, which one would you love to fight first for the title? And which one would you try to stay away from till you can no longer avoid him?
Exclusive from Cool Boy only because he's from Philly. He dumps him off. Then if he got to fight Cool Boy,
my homie though.
Exactly.
Cool Boy, my man. We fight Cool Boy.
Huh?
No, we fight Cool Boy. If he's still in the game by time, that's my time to do that. Heck yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah. Cool
So
homie
which
though,
one
but
of them would you want first, Brill? Would you want Shocky, Cool Boy, and which one would you try to like stay like as a fighter? We ain't gotta be too arrogant. We ain't scared of nobody. I always say you don't get to this level and be afraid. But if there's any fighter in your weight class that you will stay away from till you can no longer avoid them. Now you look, you got your belts, he got his belts. You got to rumble. What fighter would that be?
I would say Cool Boy.
Cool Boy,
Because
okay, smart
Cool
man.
Boy in shape. Cool Boy. Actually, I sparred Cool Boy. Me and Cool Boy sparring on Thursday, but Cool Boy in shape. That's a dangerous guy, bro. I was just watching Cool Boy fight early when I just left the gym. Cool Boy in shape, when he come ripped up in shape, focused. Cool Boy is nasty because he can brawl with you. He can box with you. He got everything.
And he's a dog.
He a dog.
That's what I'm saying. He'll rumble you. He'll rumble you, bro. So Cool Boy in shape. I hold Cool Boy for last, and that'd be a talk of the city. That'd be talk of the world right there. What the whole city coming to that?
It would.
Yo, listen,
Yeah,
I gotta give. Listen, I think a right Cool Boy beat Shocky.
Yeah.
But I'm not. But Shock has earned my respect, bro. Shock is a rumbling dude.
Oh, no.
Shocky Foster, shout out to Shock. He's a rumbling dude. But I'm gonna pick Cool Boy 100 times out of a week and every day on Sunday. Every time.
He
Without
earned that
question,
fight.
I'm going Cool Boy all day.
Prepared. He came
Shock,
prepared. He earned that fight, so he can't take nothing from
him.
He can rumble too. Shock a good boxer. His feet movement, everything. He be on point. His last fight,
and Cool Boy fighting in a couple more weeks, so we definitely got to tune in. Exactly. But you, young man, you are already supposed to be signed in on August the 22nd. So all those that's watching, make sure that you come back out. We back at it at 3801 Market on the 22nd of August. Is that safe? Now, what's this going to be? We doing 6? We doing 8? What's the deal with this?
Me and Greg was talking. Greg, we was looking for a 10 and 3, 10 and 4 fighter for an 8-rounder.
Ooh,
okay. So now we stepping in. See, the dog is out.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about, champ. That's right. Let's go. Let's go.
So all right. So here's the question that I got for you. T.Y. did an amazing interview. Shout out to you, Weezy. That joint with Greg is doing numbers. It definitely was a good one. Greg stated in that interview, he said, listen.
I got a part 2 coming too with that, but thank you.
See, Greg stated, he said, listen, I have a road. It may not be the yellow brick road, the yellow brick road, but I have a road, right? Yeah. And if you stay on it, it's going to pay off. What's y'all short-term goals right now? What y'all definitely on the road to the riches, Coogee Rat, right? I'm on the road to the riches. You might not know that, young boy.
I realized that
that's definitely before it's time. But listen, y'all on the road to the riches, Coogee Rat. What's the short-term goal? What are y'all looking at?
Short-term goal
what's up, O? Go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
My short-term.
That's one of the coaches right there from the tech. Omar Coach O. Johnson.
I ain't got a meeting yet. I got a meeting.
Go ahead. So
our short-term goals is just to stay active. We know the money come as we keep going. Just stay active, and we don't want nobody that's gonna fall the first punch. We want the rumble. We don't need the best of the world, but we need the people that's gonna give you resilience and gonna teach you something in the middle of the fire. And we just want to stay active. That's it. Just stay active. Want to get about 3 more fights this year. We just want to stay active.
You active, bro?
There it is. You see, it's called the replay, baby, because we running it again. It's gonna be the same results, man. KO. Brill definitely gonna shine.
That's why I said 10-0. He 10-0 with 8 KO.
Weezy the prophet. Weezy the Pride. I got a couple more questions before we transition because we got to talk about Boots and Xander's Eyes. It's going down this Saturday. We definitely got to talk about that.
Y'all going out there?
I was thinking about going out there. I'm not sure. I'm most likely. I'm probably
flat screen TV.
Here's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm watching the crib.
Listen, even when I was signed with Top Rank, I never went out to fights, bro. Cameron Duncan would try to fly me out to Vegas. T.Y. would always want to go. I'd be like, listen. A fight is not worth 10 hours. I'm not flying out 5 hours back. I'd rather stay home, eat some wings, get some yams. You know what I mean? Roll over the next day and call it a day.
You right there.
Exactly. I'm not trying to catch no flight 8, 9 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. I'm cool. Nah. But I got a question
Right.
for you. I got a
Go
question
ahead,
for
I'm
you because
listening.
you're a very, very upstanding guy. Your family support. You're very religious. I want to ask you, how did your religion hinder you or help you on your path in boxing? I'm
I think
talking about like you got that you got Ramadan. Like, did it help you with discipline? Did it hinder you? Like how did your religion how do it play a role in your boxing? Basically, is what I want to know.
no, I don't think it'll ever hinder me, no, because God come first. Can't
Absolutely,
do nothing without
absolutely.
God. So, but
Absolutely.
it did make me a
Absolutely.
better person and a
He
better
is
fighter
first.
because, like you said, it's discipline. It's discipline. If you can't be disciplined in religion, how you gonna be disciplined in the game in the business that you win?
That's why
Yeah.
I like you, young man. Keep talking.
That's
Keep
it.
talking.
That's it. It's discipline. It came. Like you said, Ramadan come. You can't fast for 6 hours. How you gonna lose this weight? Go ahead and get that $1 million fight.
Yeah.
It all
Right.
play a part with each other. That's all.
Now I'm gonna tell you how like it like listen, I would do it all over again because I'm very, very cultured. Look, I've lost hundreds of thousands, honestly.
I
I had
heard him. I
ESPN
heard him.
contracts, and I ask you that because I see that we're very, very spiritual. I see you always give your praise to your creator. You do your thing. I watch you do your prayers and everything. So I just wanted to know how did it have an impact? Not so much a hindering, but as far as me, my way of life did hinder me to a certain point because it kept me back because of me not fighting on the Shabbat. So I just wanted to know,
Yeah, I
was there
remember.
anything that you experienced? Because at the end of the day, I understand the discipline, but the reality of it is being in that gym, hot, hungry, it can definitely have an impact and mess with you mentally and psychologically.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to know how did that have an impact?
Well, what
Anything you
it
want to
is,
say, Weez?
yeah, what it is, champ, all that fasting and everything that we do outside of the gym or outside of the ring make you strong for in the ring. It's making you a better
Mm-hmm.
human being so you can go be a great fighter. You know, if you
Yeah.
can fast, when you can tell your body to do what it needs to do, when it's starving and hungry, and you can control that, that's really using your third eye, mind over matter. That's telling your body that we have a job to do, and you gonna listen to me
Yeah.
right now.
Yep.
Every round, it's like you fasting in a fight because
Mm-hmm.
eat a turkey sandwich in a fight and watch you yourself.
Yep.
Might
He
go
gave
to
me
your
one of the
body.
body shots.
So you're
His first body
fasting.
shot.
So you're
Yep.
fasting during the fight. You only get a little bit of water, and some people don't even drink the water because you know how it is,
Yeah.
champ. You know you got
Yep.
1 minute.
I don't drink.
So
Yep.
so fasting, I would say, help the athlete or help the fighter gets through the fighter when that other fighter want to quit. The one that know how to fast and understand his body say, we gonna go mode. So,
He gonna
but
keep
I
going.
want to be able to tell him something that he said about the patience. When you know you got a talent and you know you got a gift. We live in a backyard of, we is the city of boxing. The city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, has a big impact on boxing. You have promoters, whether or not people like them or love them, but you got promoters who sit around and look for fighters like you. Russell Peltz, the Damon Feldmans, the whoever, the top ranked East, the watch this. Who would ever think that Edward Hearns would be here in Philadelphia? You want to know who brought
Yeah.
Edward
That's
Hearns here in
crazy.
Philadelphia? Boots
Boot.
from the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Who would ever think Bob
Mm-hmm.
Arum would make a special Anthony Thompson Day? Who brought Bob Arum to
Right.
Philadelphia?
I heard
Anthony
about
Thompson.
that though. I
They're
heard about that.
looking for fighters like you, bro. They're looking. Once you show thyself approved, just keep winning and watch the fighters pop their head up. I mean, watch the promoters pop their head up. Like on Groundhog Day, the gopher come out. Watch he come out looking for you. The promoter know how to be a gopher when he wants to. You had 10 and 0.
Yeah.
Remember, I told
Yeah.
you this. Remember why Y-Weezy Social Media Encyclopedia told you this. About time you hit 15 and 0, watch the sponsorships come and watch the promoters come. I'm
That's
talking
what I'm about
about
to say. We need a little check.
exactly what. Watch they come.
Weezy the prophet. Weezy the prophet.
Watch they come, bro.
On it.
Because now you showed the promoters that you don't just do this for fun. You do this for real.
Yeah.
15-0. Oh, you serious now? He have enough experience on the job for us to pay him and invest in him. Watch. And Gregg know this. Because when I seen you on your last fight, you doing it all, man. You catching and shooting, you closing the gap, you using your jab, you abandon it, but you abandon it for the body shots that stopped it. So you working all your tools, bro. Just keep working them, and I guarantee you 9-0, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6 more fights. Watch for that.
6 more.
6 more. 6 more. I promise you. They coming.
Listen, I can't let him off the hook, man. For you to be so good, right? And I know you're a late bloomer, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of slack.
Yeah,
but man, I gotta talk to G Hackett about you, man. He got to school you on some of this Philadelphia history. I asked Younger for a Philly top 10. I said, listen, you just got to give me a top 10 people that you know, people that you heard of. The Bull came back and gave me a list of 3 dudes, man. 3 dudes.
Man. Kobe Bryant and LeBron James.
I ain't want fraud, and you ask me some questions. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James.
That's it. That's all.
So let's talk about some of these guys that you named. You named Damon Allen. You definitely named Meldrick Teller. He definitely got to go in the top 10. And you named Todd May, 2 Guns. Let's elaborate on these guys real quick, because I got some more questions for you. Todd May, and Damon Allen. Who is these guys, and how did they have an influence in your life?
Ain't Damon related to Mitch Allen or something?
Yeah, Baby Dan.
Okay, it's like Baby Dan. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Baby Dan, got you.
Right.
And Todd May. Who Todd May? 2 Guns.
You never seen 2 Guns?
I don't
2
think
Guns.
so.
Only 2 Guns we knew was Anthony 2 Guns Fletcher or something. You ever hear 2 Guns Fletcher?
Todd May was from Hattie too. Todd May had a lot of great fights. Gregg also trained 2 Guns, and I think his last 4 fights.
Was he Southpaw? Was he Southpaw?
Yeah.
Was he a cop?
No.
I'm thinking about another Todd or Tyrone. All right.
Yeah. So
I'm quite sure that I know him. I'm quite sure that I know him.
I know you do, because he was around for a long time.
Probably if I see his face.
Yeah.
Probably if I see his face. All right, this is a personal question, bro. Just so the PGO can get a little insight of who you is. I got 2 questions, and then we're gonna transition to About Boots, and then I'm gonna get you on up out of here.
Wow.
You and Gregg is kind of close in age. My trainers, they 50 years older than me. They old enough to be my father, my grandfather. So I didn't really communicate with them that much outside of boxing like that, even though we had a good relationship. Do you and Gregg communicate outside of boxing and just bust it up on we're going to bust it up some shit and just talk about random stuff every now and then, a phone call once or twice a week? Or is it more in the gym?
No, we definitely got a personal relationship, because, type of guy Gregg is never just about
very relatable. Very relatable.
Yeah. If he mess with you, especially if he mess with you, it's always gonna be something else, because he joked, he laughed, he's very expressive. So it's never just a see you tomorrow in the gym.
He's a beautiful dude.
And it's never that. So yeah,
never a dull moment. That's what I said. Even though Gregg, I was saying this real quick. I'm sorry. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish your thought. I'm sorry.
No, I was just about to say, think about it. I've been with this guy 6 years of my life, every day. We only probably missed each other probably a month out of 6 years, a month and a half out of 6 years with each other every single day.
That's tight.
So we gotta have more than just see you tomorrow. All right, yo, work your left hand. That's it. No, we got a tight relationship because we've been with each other for so long. Every day, every single day, been with each other. I'm over his house watching film. He over my house watching film. We go out to eat, go watch film.
Oh, that's tight. Fight, that's dope. That's dope.
Fighting
that's
the amateurs.
He make you a student at a game.
Listen, I got this embarrassing story. Me and Gregg, you know.
Well, we got to get it, baby. This unfiltered conversation. Let's get it.
Listen, this is one of the close things that make us close. It's crazy because I had an amateur fight out Harrisburg, but when you just doing stuff, I took a laxative 2 days before, day before the fight. So I lose the weight, but it's still the legs still running through me. So right before the fight, I pooped on myself.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yo,
Wow.
but he my man. He ain't do no wild stuff like that. But he had to help me put my shorts back on afterwards. I ain't had nothing. Just my
No
shorts and
energy?
my cup. My shorts and my cup. We out.
Oh,
Come
you
on,
talking
bro.
about
Get
in
this
the
win.
fight? In the fight?
In the fight. Yeah, right before the fight. Right before
Oh,
we walk out.
damn.
You know how you go to the bathroom, but your hands already wrapped and everything. So
Oh, shit.
I got myself together, but I ain't had nothing else. Just the cup and the shorts. I'm out. Come on. He like, bro. He said, bro, you owe me some money for this, man. You lucky you my little brother. We out. We running.
So you turned to
You hear stories like that besides PGO. Hey, bro, I love you, man, for even sharing something like. But this is the things that you can laugh about, right? I mean, shit happens, right?
Yo,
That build the bond. That's a brotherhood thing.
That's a brotherhood,
little
bro.
brother. That's something y'all do together. Like, yo,
Bro,
man, you
you I'm changing your ass.
That's what I'm saying. That's something y'all two argue about. Yo, you nasty as shit, man. I'm gonna beat you up after you fight, man. You better win. And that's how it is. That's my brother,
That's what's
though. My
up.
big brother.
Hey, yo,
Good story,
hey, yo.
bro.
I'll say this to you, bro. Situations like that or shitty situations like that hit every family in every way. Shitty situations hit families in every way. Believe me or not, everybody is asked, did you shit on yourself one time or another? I'm telling you now, and depending on the person who the shit falls on or how they deal with it, depends on the bond. Somebody get asked every now and then. One time they like, did you shit yourself? Now, you know, you may not want to answer it, you might answer it, but that bond,
I keep it real.
That's deep.
Yeah, that ain't nothing bad. I keep it real. We ready for
Look,
war.
man,
So
listen,
you
you in the fight. That's listen, just to help you out a little bit, bro. You straining, you know what I mean? You
body
letting it
shot.
go, and if you got loose, it's just go. It might, hey man, it happens.
And then you know how the light still get you.
I'm quite sure we all had that little think it's a fart moment. You know what I mean? There's some crazy shit right now.
Hey, Brill, do you remember? Hey, Brill, do you remember the sound? Did it sound like 5 quacking ducks?
Man, that shit ain't sound like nothing. That joint ain't sound like nothing.
The duck tail
ain't sound like nothing. That
Man,
joint was blue.
It rolled downhill, man.
Yeah, it was over. Boxing shoes and everything trash.
Real quick, is there?
Hey, hold on, Jay. I just want this to be known. This is some good shit right here. This is some good shit. Go ahead. We got it recorded. Go ahead.
Bro, if you getting into the game now, you becoming a student, you're dealing with Gregg, who knows a lot. I always say that all my trainers have been old heads, but Gregg is a young boy. It would be kind of odd, like working with him, but I just don't say this because I know him, because Gregg knew me in line of young, so he probably was watching me, looking up to me, right? But I admire him. Listen, I admire him because he's believable.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a coach, right? You talk about basketball, you play football, they talk about how important the coach is and how they got to believe you. Gregg and TY make you believe in the shit that they say. Mm-hmm. They will have you ready to walk through a brick wall, crying. They can get in the ring and tell you something and you will believe it. Anytime you can find it, to me, a good coach, because anybody can tell you combinations. To me, there's no right or wrong way to fight. Like you said, if it works, it works. Mm-mm. But if you can make me believe the shit you saying, then that's how I go to another level, bro, because you got the skills. So how do somebody get you to take those skills you got and execute and get you to believe in yourself, where you're not afraid to use your jab, where you're not afraid to walk a person down whether they hit hard or not? Because let me just give you an example. Most people that hit hard, they can't fight in the inside.
They can't.
So the best way to neutralize that power is to close the gap.
Close that gap.
Get close.
They power on the end of their punches.
Is there any
gym? I ain't know that.
What?
Yeah.
What you just said, that's a gym that you just told me. I ain't know that.
I used to fight guys like this, and he used to get on the podcast. Jose Medina, Gregg and them probably know him. He was a hard hitting motherfucker.
Yeah, he was. He was short and stout.
He will bring loopy shots sometimes. Like he would throw hooks. Them things would be sharp. But sometimes you'll get caught trying to pull out. Like there's only a few guys like Chavez who can actually beat you down inside. That he can fight, and he wants to get inside. Like a guy like an Antonio Margarita, You box him, or sometimes you close the gap. Felix Trinidad, you close the gap. These guys need punching range. They need for you to be in a certain range to punch you. And that's how you get on the end of that power. But if you stay close, hit them with short shit and grab them, turn them, restart them, make they restart their feet. Turn with the Trinidad. This is how Trinidad for it. He stayed on that front leg. That's why Bernard was able to neutralize it every time. But yeah, close the gap sometimes. Stop trying to get away from the power and embrace it and get close and trust your defense. So is it any fighter right now that you look up to or that you watch and steal little things from? Because I had guys like Zaire, I had Dave, I had Mighty Mouse. I mean, Mighty Mouse was the first person I seen that constantly throw right hooks.
Right. Off the jab.
Off the jab. Mighty throw a fucking right hook. Is it anybody right now that you stealing a move or two from?
No, not really. I watch a lot of amateurs. I steal from the amateurs. I like how authentic they are. They go whatever flow. I like how the amateurs go. No, there's a lot of dudes I do watch now. I like everybody from the city. I like Cool Boy. I like Boots. I like everybody from the city. But where I really like to watch, I really like the amateurs.
Speaking about Boots, man, let's get into this, man. This
Let
boy.
me just say this before we transition. I just cannot leave the shit conversation alone. But I'm gonna tell you. Oh no, stop! Don't put that up. Let me finish.
Go ahead and talk, bro.
Okay. I just want to say, Brill, and I want you to notice this. It's three type of shits in this world. You got real shit. That's the shit that's for real that you can't get away from, that you have to embrace or deal with. Then you got bullshit. That's the shit that don't mean nothing. That's vanity. You got to stay away from. And then you got horse shit. Horse shit is the shit that grows stuff. Because horse shit grows most of our fruits, our vegetables, and everything. So remember that. Bullshit, real shit, and horse shit. But the
See what I'm saying?
The horse shit sells, and it's called manure. I used to bag it up when I was young and sell it to farms. But remember that. Bullshit, horse shit, and real
See
shit.
what I'm saying, bro? See what I'm saying? Imagine having to deal with this shit. Imagine having him and Gregg and you gotta hear the bullshit they talk about all day.
All they want to do is play around all day.
So there you go. You know what I mean? But listen, man. This is why you need a Y-Weezy. This is why you need a Gregg. Oh, you know what? Speaking about that, right? Let me move this real quick. Because this is very, very important. Because I want you to help the people relate. Give me your mentality. Fight time. How you feel when you in that locker room? What's going through your mind? Do you have visions? I know I used to have visions of like me getting dropped. I used to think about like if I got dropped, how I would respond. All this stuff. Don't rush. Take a knee. Take me in your head. Pause, bro, and let the PGO Nation know how you zone out and how you deal with yourself mentally and what's going through your mind.
I definitely had them visions you talking about. Before I would fight my guy, I fought my guy 100,000 times at home while I'm asleep. I'm in the sleep, fighting, waking up, punching. So but while I'm in that locker room, I'm locked in. I don't do no talking. I'm not doing no interviews, no laughing, no pictures, nothing. I'm always locked in.
Ain't nothing funny, is it, bro?
No, and then you already nervous. You always want to get nervous. You nervous back there, so I don't want to listen to no music. I want to feel everything. I want to feel everything, bro. So I don't listen to music. I'm not playing around, pictures, nothing. I'm very serious. I'm not giving you no conversation and nothing. All the person I'm listening to is Gregg. I let Gregg talk what he gonna say. But other than that, I'm not doing nothing extra.
Yo,
I'm sitting here. I'm getting ready.
This is so important, man. So important, T.Y. And let me say this, T.Y., and I'm gonna give it to you if it's something you want to say. Hey, bro, I don't give a fuck. You never gonna get over these feelings. I don't care if you fight on pay-per-view. If you think Floyd Mayweather ain't nervous, well, he probably had a point where he cared like this. Listen, I'm about to make 500 mil, so he really don't care. But for the most average and most successful person, they always have some trepidation or some type of mental battle. I always say the longest walk is from that locker room when they tell you, the real nobles, you going into and everybody, let's go. Yo, that's a feeling that can't be explained. At what point do you stop being nervous? Is it when you finally get in the ring? When you walking down the aisle? When is it?
When I'm walking down, I still be nervous because I ain't like I'm embracing it now because I know this is a part of the game, but I'm not a video flashy guy and everybody pictures and I'm not that type of guy. So I'll be nervous when I get out there because of that. Everybody just watching you. I just I look straight, but my nervousness go out when I hit the ring because ain't no turning back.
Ain't
I'm
no
here
turning
now.
back. Yeah,
So
champ.
I'm
Ain't no
like, fuck
turning
it.
back now, my guy.
I'm here. So what I'm gonna do now? I'm here. But in that locker room, like you said, that's a long, especially when you're going last. You just watching everybody rumble. You hearing good news, bad news, and then you thinking like, damn, he just lost to him. Oh shit! All right, come on. I'm just
A childhood friend of mine's, Tidy Boo. What's up, Tidy Boo from Blumberg? Blumberg in the building. He said you always talk about that nervous walk. Because I just want to know, am I the only one that feel this way? And I want to let people get inside of a boxer head. Like there's plenty of times, bro, we probably fought, we knocked the person out, and people still be like, yo, you could have did this, you could have did that. They don't know what we go through in that ring, bro. Like it's not as easy as y'all think, man. It's a war within inside a war. I'm warm within myself. I'm fighting my own demons. And even when I know I got a bum that I'm gonna knock out, I'm still nervous. I'm still like, I still got that what's it called? But here's another question that I got for you, T.Y., and I'm gonna come to you.
Hold on. Before you get that, that's the difference between me too. I don't care if the nigga 0-50. He the best in the world to me.
Yes, he has everybody has a puncher's chance that put the gloves on. It's the punch you don't see is the one that can hurt you. You don't know. Exactly.
Hey, Brill, have you ever got like a first, I'm gonna say a second or third round knockout, right? And the next day you got all kind of hickeys on your head and you feeling sore? Did that ever happen to you?
That happens to me every time. You be getting out the bed, you be stretching. Even places you don't even know you got hit at be hurt.
And I'm like, yo, where's all it? Yo, this comes, man. I've knocked the person, T.Y., real quick. I knocked the person out like in the second round, barely got hit. And the next day, I got lumps on my head, feeling like a damn Nestle Crunch. And I'm like, yo, where all these lumps and hickeys come from, bro? So you experienced too, huh?
Man, every time, bro. My body be aching. Don't have work in the morning. You really gonna be pissed.
So now, those who watching, don't ever think a fight is easy. You can knock a person out in the first or second round. All that head rubbing, clenching, you get hickeys from that stuff and don't even know it.
And then you might be fighting, like you said, you might be fighting a dirty fight. And boy, I was just fighting trying to break my arm every clinch. Break my arm, trying to break my arm. He put his head all in your chin. So yeah, you get real.
All right, we get ready to transition to the last segment, man. We got to get ready to give our.
Let me just say this real fast, champ.
All right, Weez, you got it.
I just want to say this real fast. Brill, you answered that question raw, and it was answered that question sharp. I like the way you answered it. And what I want to give you credit on is this. Whether or not you was nervous, you showed that you was ready. And you did one alumni move, which I got to give you credit for. You was the first one to come out and shadow watch that ring.
Yeah.
I observed you. I watched things like this, champion. You went out and went into that ring and got real comfortable with it before.
Gregg gave that to me.
There you go. Right there. I liked it that because
go feel your earth, man. You feel.
And them rings be feeling small as crap every time. You feel your home. Smaller, you be nervous.
Let you feel your home before your opponent come in. This is my house. And before I let you in my door, I know how to get you out the back door, throw you out the window, or dump you in the kitchen. I know how to do it. Hit your head with
got the sayings, boy. That's right.
Yeah, he's quick with it too.
It's my home. It's my house. And you showed that. Great
this
job.
is the last question before we go outside the booth, but I just want to know. Give me outside of boxing, what does a Jibril Noble day look like? What you doing? What you doing a regular day, bro? When you ain't fighting.
Morning time, get up, go to work, get off work, go to the gym, get home, play with your folk, your girlfriend, your kids. Do everything over the next morning. We still gotta have a job. I ain't making 500,000 yet. 600,000 yet, so you still gotta have that job. So we work every morning, and then you get the babies on the weekends, and that's the norm.
And that's what I can say. That's where amateurs come in at.
It's coming.
I was 17, 18 years old. I was getting like 6,000 a month, bro. Damn. That's a lot of money to be 19, 18 years old.
Back in the day, too,
yeah. We talking about 2000, 2001. I was eating. Shelly Fink was giving me 2,500. Lou Dewar was giving me $2,000, and I was the #1 amateur in the country. I was getting 1,800.
God damn. See, I said that earlier too. That's where the money
Yes,
at. You go
the
ahead and win
amateurs
all
does
those
help.
national tournaments.
And
They go
that's-
ahead and
We
pay
got
for you.
we got a good question. A good question for you. And it's coming from Jerome in the house. He said, "Have you ever stopped
ain't
hearing the
wrong.
crowd
Fine
when you was
question.
in the ring?"
Oh yeah, always. The only person I lock into is Gregg. Gregg got a distinct voice. That's the only person I ever hear is Gregg. Yo, what? You know, he screamed. That's the only person I ever hear. I don't hear nothing else.
Y'all locked in. Y'all zone. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Let's
I
get
don't
these
hear
likes
nobody
up,
else. I
man.
hear
We got a
Gregg.
nice couple of set of eyes
Smash
on us.
the like
Let's
button,
get these
y'all.
likes up,
We
man.
got a-
Smash and like
Yeah.
We
and
got
drop
a
some
rare
comments
talent
in there.
in here. Remember we told y'all this. Remember his name. Jabril Noble. 10-0. 10-0. I know it's 9-0, but it's 10-0. We got a rare
Yeah.
talent in here.
Inshallah.
Please appreciate it. Please, because it's about
And
to
listen,
take
man.
off. You about to take off.
Listen, there's a couple of people on this fight that I want to on this fight card. Before we get to it, I got to run it down, man. Shout out to our guy from the dungeon, DJ. Right?
my man. See,
To our
DJ
guy,
originally.
DJ
My bad to
Thompson,
cut you off.
man. He's definitely gonna put his thing down up under Boots Promotion. And shout out to Boots,
Hold
man,
on.
bringing this fighters along, man. Bringing
Hey, Ant.
DJ. Yes.
Hey, Ant. My bad to cut you off, but you
No,
know,
go ahead, do
DJ
your thing.
originally from Haddington.
Is it?
Wow.
Ask him. DJ was my youngest. DJ originally from Haddington's. Boxing gym with us. Swear to God. Next time you talk to him, ask him. DJ originally
No,
from
I
Haddington.
believe you. I believe you.
Yeah,
I'm
DJ come
I'm
from
excited to see DJ, right?
Yeah.
Definitely representing the dungeon. He gonna do his thing. And I'm also excited to see, believe it or not, he play around, but this guy got a lot of damn talent. Ben Whitaker is a bad mofo, bro.
Oh, yeah, he is nice. I like
So
him.
I'm
I
looking to
like
watch him, and then
He's
we
just
all
not
gonna be
sure. Hold
tuned
on a
in.
minute. He's dangerous, champ. Hey, Brill. Ben Whitaker's
Yeah.
dangerous. He's just not light-skinned, curly hair with a accent.
Yeah.
He's
with
known
action.
for
Yeah,
action.
yeah.
You heard me?
I'm
He's not
looking at the
light-skinned,
flyer
curly hair
now.
with an accent. He's known for action. He can
Who
throw.
that guy at the bottom?
That's I don't know
That's
who he is.
That's Tucker. I know Tucker
Oh
nice
yeah,
too.
Tucker Sereno or something like
Is
that.
that
Emmanuel
him?
Vargas
No.
son on the card too, y'all.
I was supposed to fight Vargas, brother.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the middle one, not the bigger one, not the youngest, the middle one. They ain't take the fight.
Oh, they ain't want that work.
They smart.
Yeah, I'm talking about the middle one, the one with the real curly hair, not the
Let me tell you
oldest
something,
one.
Brill. They didn't
Most
take this fight.
Vargases can fight, bro.
I was about
Yeah.
to say, hey, Brill, watch this. Give
Yeah.
yourself credit because a Vargas is a Vargas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
I don't like the middle one.
The Vargas is a Vargas, and that's why they didn't take.
Well,
the
you got
fight
some
because
you
they
got
didn't
some
need
beef
that
against
type
the
of-
middle
they
Vargas,
didn't need
boy,
that type
bro.
of-
No, I ain't got no beef. I just don't. I like the oldest one. I like the youngest one. I don't think the
You got
middle one.
Emilio.
Okay. You talking about skill wise?
Yeah, I never met him. No, I just don't think he nice.
So let's get this prediction, man. Let's get this prediction. Who you got, and tell me why you got Boots? Because I already know who you got
I
ahead.
got Boots. Yeah, I got Boots. And I think
Yeah,
Boots. I think Boots. I think he got more skills than I think he got more in his bag than Zayas. I don't know. Now I'm not gonna call a stoppage. I think Zayas is a tough guy, bro. I think he's tough, but I give it off to Boots. I think it's gonna be a great fight. Great fight.
Weezy, talk to me, baby.
I want to say this, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the record. I want to say like this. This is going to be the biggest fight of this year. And the reason why I say this is because Xander needs Boots and Boots need Xander. They both undefeated. They both can fight. And they both have a style that's going to make it fan friendly. And what I mean by that is Xander ain't no chump.
No,
Even Bozy Ennis. I did an interview, and it's a part 2 coming out to that too. Spoke to the sensei.
No, I think it's out. I think we pumped it out today. When you making his predictions.
Oh yes, Bozy Ennis even said what he liked about Xander Zaya, but Xander Zaya better not do this. I'm not going to say what he said. Go watch it. And Bozy said, I like and respect Xander Zaya, but if Xander Zaya do this, something going to happen to him. Now, with that being said, the reason why that this is going to be the fight of the year is because it got a lot going on with it. And remember, each generation, I said this before, each generation, it comes a time where it's an African American have to fight a Mexican or a Puerto Rican American, the best of that era. This is it. Xander Zayas is more dangerous than Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz got one asset. Just a punch. I'm a bull. Boots would easily tame a bull. What Xander Zayas brings is movement. He can punch off angles. He's bigger than Boots. So he brings the allure of what if Boots don't come ready, what Xander Zayas can do. But I know,
I like that. The what if.
The what ifs. If Boots don't do this, can Xander capitalize? Xander has all that on his side. That's what makes this a great fight. It's a great backstory. It's a great backstory. Now, but we know from watching Boots in this camp, it ain't nothing Xander gonna be able to do. You can run, but you cannot hide. The bounty is out for Xander Zayas.
You can
hide. Boots is the marshal. Boots is the marshal. You can't run. You can't win, Rock. Rocky, you can't win, Rock. Yes.
Listen, I don't know if you seen the Boots interview, man, but it's definitely doing numbers. Make sure you guys go check out the personal, insightful video that Boots gave me, the exclusive video. But he said something that was real important.
Why
What Weezy and Brill.
Adrian, why you say I can't win? You can't win, Rock.
He said something that was real important. He said, you know that I can fight a brick wall and knock a brick wall out, and it's still not going to be good enough. People going to say that's what I was supposed to do. And that's what happened when your skills is that elite. There's nothing that you can really do to impress people. But the video for Bozy will be leaked, will be going out tomorrow. And in that, he's calling out certain fighters. I'm going to let y'all got to watch it to find out. So Boots is serious when he say TikTok, everybody's going to get it. Listen, I just hope that everything goes well. When it's all said and done, we talking shit, right? We having fun. But I'm also going to release a video this week. I got Zab Judah on FaceTime. I got King Gabriel Rosado. I got Zaire Raheem on FaceTime. I got Cunningham. I got Danny. I got them all on FaceTime giving their predictions. So if you want to hear what they got to say, and it's some exclusive shit, you ain't going to want to miss.
Now? Wow, champ. Okay.
Oh, without question.
Okay.
Hey, Brill, man, I want to thank you, man, for coming on. I want to run your tribute real quick. Definitely, man. Let's get
watches my life and gossips about it. Don't give up. Season 2 is about to come out.
This weed shit.
To everyone who watches.
Listen, that picture, man. I'm gonna see if I can have that joint stand.
Oh yeah, I'm framing that.
That picture is crazy. You standing right there screaming, you gotta get that, bro. You gotta get that. That got to be in your china cabinet or your living room, behind the sofa, over top of the flat screen. It gotta go somewhere, my guy. You can't let that just stay on IG.
Hey, Brill. That's your Ali picture where Ali did this, stand over top of who was that? Frazier Foreman or who was it? Frazier? When he stood over top, Frazier. When he stood over top of Foreman like that. Remember that?
Yeah.
That picture that everybody loved?
Yeah.
That's your Ali.
Yeah.
And Ali standing over. Listen. We got for those who might want to ask some questions or get up and talk to the young phenom Jibril Nobles. We just put the link in the chat. We're going to give a few minutes to see if anybody want to come on up and ask any questions. Eric, we got a lot of people. Clutch.
How many people watching?
It was just 29.
I ain't no celebrity yet.
It was going like up and down, like 40,
baby, don't worry
30 something. Then people would, they probably dropped off, coming back and on.
Yeah.
But we definitely going to get some views. And a lot of people, they'll watch it next couple of days once it actually posts and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, I got to tune back in this joint. This is my first podcast I got on right here.
Oh, that's what's up, man. There it is.
Yeah, it's my first podcast right here.
Anybody want to come in and talk to the Phenom? Now we can.
Now is the time. Talk to Brill. Talk to him, baby.
The
He
link
ain't
is
gonna
in the
punch
chat.
you
If
in
you
the
hit the
face.
link, it'll bring you automatic in the studio.
Yeah, talk to him. He ain't gonna punch you in the face. You ain't a Texas opponent.
I might. It depends on what they're saying, right?
You ain't a Texas opponent, or you might can be. You can be.
Can be.
You can be. Don't nobody want to come up? Okay.
All right. Then we gonna listen. We ain't gonna hold them up no longer than what they need to be held up. But see, the number's
Right.
still going up. It just went up to 27, dropped back down to 22,
Yeah,
back
they
up to
popping them
29.
now.
Yeah, that's what they do. But listen, it's all good. Listen, in a few more years or a year or two, when we
Yep.
bring you back, they gonna pop in, pop in, pop in. That's what
And
Yep.
happened, man. You
stay
know
in.
what it
Ain't no
is. You
leaving.
know what I
And
mean?
stay
Yeah,
in.
for
You're
sure.
gonna stay in.
Listen, I'm here to make the announcement. August the 22nd is going down, 3801. Make sure you
Yeah.
guys come and tune my guy. Here it is, the replay. And shout out to Teflon for keeping you guys
Teflon.
busy and putting Philly in the mat, man. There's a lot of fights this guy doing. He doing some
For
big
sure.
things.
For
Hey,
sure.
Brill, we
He
love
right
you,
back at
man.
it, baby.
Thank
Hey,
love y'all
Weezy.
too, bro.
Hey, Weez, you know what you
Well,
got to
look.
do, my guy?
Look, I just want to first of all say thank you once again, Brill, for joining the show. The pleasure is ours. We had a
Thank
beautiful time with you, man, and we definitely gonna be there the 22nd of August. So, but I gotta
Okay.
close the show right now, Brill. So now
Go
you
ahead,
know.
listen.
Now you know. Blow
Hold
for
on,
blow.
hold on. We got somebody. You can't close it yet.
Oh, why y'all do this to me?
But they wait till last minute, they cut him right off.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
They did that on purpose.
They cut
Oh,
him right off.
Hey, yo,
What's going on, bro?
Bro probably don't even remember me.
What's going on, gang? You used to play for the
You
Tech.
man, I'm proud of you, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
I'm proud.
Appreciate it.
Like I be watching. Like I'm proud. You feel me?
Man, I appreciate it, man. You gotta
Feel
come
me?
out and support, though.
What when you having the fight?
The
August
22nd.
22nd is all law.
So
3801
the
market.
tickets on your page.
No, they ain't dropped nothing yet, but soon they come, I'm gonna get right with you.
All right, man. I ain't you
thank
out. I
you.
got follow you. I got follow your gram.
Yeah, follow me, bro. We can stay in touch.
All right, say no more. That my junk gonna be like one of these. I'm gonna hit a Wiz picture up. You gonna see it.
All right,
You feel
bet.
me? But keep doing what you
We used to
doing. You
play for
feel
the
me?
Aztecs too.
Appreciate it,
Wow.
gang. Thank
Pushing.
you
You
for coming
mean?
up here, though.
I said I was there, gun. You feel me?
What you saying?
Everybody played for the Tex, man. Wow, they
Yeah,
all
yo, he's to play for the Tech.
wow.
That's what's
Excellent.
up.
Just some
That's what's up.
athletes,
That's
boy.
what's
City
up.
small.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen, before we close out, man, is there anybody else that want to come on in, man?
Show Brill some love. Aztec
That
or
was- you
not.
know, what's crazy about that though, because people don't show love like that. Boy got on it. My man got on here and say he appreciate what's going on, bro. That's love, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
love. You know, in the
People,
city
yo,
we in, niggas don't
listen,
like showing
people are
love.
showing a lot
They
of love,
don't.
bro.
They,
Let's get
I
hold
see
on.
it so, man.
Let me make the
Let me
correction.
tell you something though. Hold on for a minute.
Hold on, Weezy. Hold
I
up.
gotta say something.
Hold up. No. Let me say something. Listen, a lot of people are showing love. You got a
Yeah,
lot of comments, bro. A lot of people throwing your name out there. They might not come up and say anything, but if you go
yeah,
back and watch these comments, I can see them. You can't. I don't know if you can. Maybe you're not
yeah.
reading them.
No, I
Yo, there's a
can't. No,
lot
I
of
can't.
comments up, bro. There's a lot of comments definitely up. And they might
Okay.
not got the heart. They might not want to be seen on candy camera.
Yeah, right. That's what I was
They
saying.
definitely comment and give you your love, bro.
You know what I be scared of about this game? though? It's like people be waiting for you to fail or lose out here. You see what happened with Hustle? How everybody's with him, and then soon that happened, man. It's the internet went crazy.
Look, I
I
said
just want to say this.
going.
I just
Go
want
ahead.
to say this because you know why we encyclopedia always got to drop something, always got to bring something crazy. I'm gonna tell you this, bro, and I'm gonna just piggyback off of you. The Philadelphia Negro, for some reason, is a strange breed, and I don't like
Yeah,
to use
for
that
sure.
word, but I'm gonna use that word. Watch this. W.E. Du Bois. This is a real thing. He did a study on a Philadelphia Negro in 1897. All right, it lasts from
This boy,
18.
I don't know where I don't
W.E.
know
Du
where you
Bois.
get it from.
W.E.D. Du
Go ahead.
Bois did a study on a Philadelphia Negro just because that inside the switch and the change of unity, we was the last ones to catch it. We the greatest ones once we get it, but we was the last ones to catch the unity that stay together, pray together, and stick together no matter what. Yes, it was the Philadelphia Negro. Out of all of the blacks in every city, Philadelphia was the most hardest one. And then we justified in sports. We the hardest Eagle sports. We the hardest this. We is the hardest city to make it through anything because we have a particular mind state. So just if you don't believe me, Google W.E.D. Du Bois, 1897, the Philadelphia Negro. He did a study
Got
on
your
that.
Muslim sister Akima. Shout out to Akima
That's
Shay.
all
Say
I'm saying.
remind her of the date and she there. You
And I
definitely get
hope,
some love.
and I hope that we can break that curse. We've been getting shown love. We've been getting shown love on the PGO podcast, but it's just real, bro. The Philadelphia black people.
Yeah, it is.
It's real, man. We hard
That's
on
why I
each other.
said that.
If we supported each other, we'll be like Black Wall Street again. Coming from Philly. Hard, man. And watch this. Boots been kicking ass. You don't see a lot of people going out here to support him, but Xander Zayas got busloads of Hispanics.
That's the cultures. That's why, it's cultures. Black people don't stick with each other.
Yep. So, I mean,
but not to give a history lesson, but I mean, a Willie Lynch letter is real, man. We've been trained for 400 years to be crabs in the barrel. I mean, we broke the physical chains, but we haven't broke the mental and the psychological chains. And unfortunately, I mean, we coming around. This is all we could do, man, is continue to pray.
We are. We coming around.
Here's the saying. Tell me who you be with, and I'll tell you who you are, bro. So just continue to surround yourself with positive people that love you, your family, guys like myself, Greg, and those who you know is real people.
15 and 0, bro.
You'll be all right.
Coming. Danny Garcia coming. Boots promotion coming. They coming for you, baby. Watch, they coming.
Anything you want to say, Brill, before we close out, man, and let Weezy finally get the last saying?
I want to give a shout out to PGO podcast, bro. I appreciate the love and support since y'all met me.
That's right.
And I hope y'all can continue to do great things and get the views y'all deserve. I appreciate y'all, bro.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you too. It's nothing but love. Love you, bro. Come on, Weezy. Let's try this one more time, man.
So, Brill, we loved you. We enjoyed your time. Thank you once again. Now you know, blow for blow, it's PGO. Jibril.
Yeah.
What's good, PGO Nation? This is Ant the Messenger along with Y-Weezy Social Media Encyclopedia. Now you know, blow for blow, it's PGO.